Now we start with the 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to my last video, when the price was here, we mentioned we're looking for the correction to buy. The only way there was a small buy setup here. Okay, and anyone is in this trade now, because this one didn't move, they at least know they have a chance to take out the trade. Because I mentioned that I will have this line here, I say when the price come to this line, we have to be quite careful because the price tag and drop. Okay, no, what we're looking for, still we're looking for buy, because when we had this move, we say we are looking for the correction. Okay, this is what we're looking, big correction, because this one internally was like very small. Okay, no, we want to see how we can trade it, how deep this one can go, because we're looking to put this one together for the next move up. Okay, if this one drop a bit more, it can give us a better trade setup. At least we can get the any trade setup with a sharp move for like whether based on 1 hour or lower time frame. Okay, and how about if the price continue from here? I think the best is we have entry above this, which is really risky. It depends on the traders. If they can manage, they can, and they should take it. If not, they shouldn't. Okay. But anyway, if we have entry above the top, if the price tag we see is not moving within 1 or 2 hours, we take out the trade. And the other things, can we get, if the price move from here, can we get any trade set up within this range? It depends. Based on 1 hour chart, I don't think so, because we need the sharp move for like, unless we trade based on 15 minute, we see based on 15 minutes, if the possibility does mean if we get any trade setup within this range, we take it. But what we want the price to break the top and continue. Okay. And again, we move to 1 hour chart. Okay. As I say, we are looking for buy. We want to put this one in relative to the this for next move. And if this one, we prefer this one to drop a bit more, then we trade with the breakout. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart and see how we can get the trade. And this one can drop more, because just now I mentioned if this one drop a bit more, it can give us a better trade setup. How deep it can go, we are not sure, but we should know that if we put this one together, based on MACD, we have a divergence as well here. Okay, that means the possibility this one can drop quite more is there, because may we get the small correction here for one move down. All right, that's why the best thing is let this one to drop a bit more before we take the trade. And one more thing, just now we mentioned that having entry can be an option, which is so risky. And if the prices start to move from here and the traders doesn't know how to trade with the entry above, that means they don't know how to manage it, or they never have experience, then another thing is let it go, let the price break the top. If the price move really sharp, then any small, the first flag we look for buy. Okay, because sometimes we have entry both here, the price can take and reverse. That's why it's really risky. I don't suggest it. Okay, the another one is let if we see the price move sharp, and if like above the top, we can take it, then we don't need to go with this option. But the best is, as I say, maybe we get a correction here. The best thing is we want the price to correct a bit more, then from there we look for the trade as a breakout. And how about if the price continues as a correction to this top, then we cannot get the buy. We cannot buy within this corrective move. Okay, in that case, we need to look into the entire structure. We see what's the changes and how we can trade it. And how about if I move to just the daily chart? Nothing's the price tag and reverse. Now we want to see whether we can expect a bigger correction, or based on 1 hour correction can break and continue. Anyway, we don't have any changes. The only thing is we want to see how we can get the trade from here. And as I say, if the price drop a bit more, can give us a better trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes, then I will share. Thanks.